Hello, and welcome to the Producttechlab. We're excited to have you here and look forward to helping you bring your product ideas to life. We are providing the solution, Magical Cloud Solution, the invisible shield of protection, cybersecurity. Virtualize like a pro with Producttechlab. Application support. Call to backup infrastructure. AB and training facility.
Technical innovation and idea. Need more scoop on our tech-savvy services? Drop us a line at support@producttechlab.com or zip over to our website https://www.producttechlab.com. Pust. We're also big shots on YouTube. Find us at youtube.com/@producttechlab and let's be friends. Thank you from Producttechlab, and more detail please mail us.
Hi, welcome once again from Producttechlab. This video is showing deployment in Kubernets cluster. That means implementation in Kubernets cluster. Basically, this is similar in production environment. This is the basic architecture is there. Like I have one master node, MS. Two worker node is working WN and another worker node. Okay, so this is my little architecture and both are connected to each other. And now I want to configure the master node. So this is our goal. Okay, before implementation, I give you one FYI for your information. Command line I am not able to remember, because I want to know about the logic. Logic will be shown. Command I will be seeing from doc file. So for your reference, also you do not pressure your brain. Just keep it noted, the command line, and I'll paste it in the description. So please, you can see in the command line or CLI, you can from description. So just logic need to be cleared. Okay. So let's begin. So this is my master. Already I am in the master. Sudo, first of all, I need to check all the connection is okay or not. Yes, and we connect perfectly. Cool. Sudo -i. Give the password. Cool. Clear. Great. Now I am doing swap off that command. This is nothing else, just you need to be, you can do like memory cleanup, you can say. Now you can create one file system. So just paste over this. Clear. Now you can put the one name. Okay, sudo hostname and paste over this master node. Now need to refresh exec bash. Cool. And now I want to give it to the sudo nano etc host. I need to add that thing. Okay, my worker node and my master node information in host file. Okay, so just nothing else. Okay, just 192.168.56.30. paste. This is my master node, master 192.168.56.31, worker 1 and 192.168.56.32, worker 2. Control X, Y and enter. Okay, it's done. Now I want to set up the networking part. Cool. Control V, just hit enter. It's done perfectly. Now I want to take the update from Ubuntu. Click paste. So it's taking update. Oh, fantastic, it's done. Now I want to create certificate. Control C and paste. It's done. Now I want to make a directory. Keep current directory. Just paste over this, copy and paste. Okay, this is disconnected. We connect again. Okay, cool. Sudo -i time. Cool. Control V. Not required. Already it's exists. Now I want to do this GPG. This need to be installed. Paste. Okay, copy is not happened properly. Paste. Oh, this is intermediate. I don't know. Reconnect. Cool. Paste. Okay, cool. To go to the password. Done. Cool. Echo db Kubernetes list. Need to do the Kubernetes list is there required. It is done. Sudo apt-get update. Again, we need to update before I install that thing. I told you I have required for the kubelet, kubeadm, and kubectl. Kubelet means before I need to understand what is this. This is a very important part about the Kubernetes. Kubelets is basically using for the communicate between the pods or services. Okay, this is using for the kubelet. kubeadm is basically using for the worker node and master node joining purpose. kubectl execute the any command. Okay, any command need to execute it purpose. This is kubectl is required. So clear. So both are required for these things in Kubernetes cluster. Okay. So before hit the enter, I need to click. Okay, now hit the enter. It is going on. That's cool. It has been completely installed successfully. So next I need to install Docker. Docker is required for, I told you Docker why it's required for Kubernetes cluster. That's why required for the Docker, because Docker container pull the images. That's why it's required. Okay, this Docker is going on. 50% now. 66. Cool. 80, and now it's done. It's now it's installing in the master nodes. Okay, and it's completely successfully done. Now next I need to create a one directory, container. Okay, Control V. It's done. Next I need to create one content in TML. Okay, TML file, copy and paste. Successfully done. Cool. Now I need to again SCD file. Okay, Control V. It is done. Okay, now all the services need to be restarted. Is required. Control V. Again, I am doing all the kubelet, its services, okay, container, okay, control V, okay, and kubelet enable is required, okay, copy and paste. Cool, all things are enable. Now I need to pull the image from Kubernets for kubeadm. Okay, so it is taking just 1 or 2 minutes. It's going on, and you can see the image pull from K8 cluster. Okay, so that's called Kubernetes cluster. Pull the image from the Kubernetes side. So that means you have required all the master node and the worker node has the internet connection mandatory. Because of these things, Docker publishing and Docker image pool, okay, and Kubernetes image, all the things image pool is required from the internet. That's why. Well, it's taking time, so wait please. Fantastic. Fantastic. This image has been pulled from the Kubernetes. So again, I need to reconnect about it because okay, now sudo -i going to time cool. Now I want to put this command. This command is only using in the master node. None of this any worker node. Keep in mind, okay? Just press enter. It's taking the information from this Kubernetes, so it is taking through the times, okay, and it is built up for the your Kubernetes join, that means Kubernetes cluster and kubeadm. Okay, all things are done, and keep in note these things. Why? I will let you know in this video in the later. Just notepad. Okay, control V. That's cool. Now I am doing next things. Okay, this is I need to make a directory home, and I have to done it. And this is sch config, copy C and paste. Cool. And we need to that thing, okay, kubeconfig, and give it to the permissions. Cool. Now kubectl create if for it is required for the it is required for the t0 operators. Okay, before I do, I need to check the connections because today it's some problem in the my intermediate connection has happened. I need to check it later. This is a networking issue, not for the kind of Kubernetes cluster issue. Okay, so it already entered. Yes, it's perfectly created. Now I am to call the git Okay, call a git for Calico. Okay, Calico system. Hit enter. It is downloaded. Okay, my SCID resource need to be built up and keep it paste and enter perfectly. Now I custom resource I need to record, so I just entered and it is done. Okay, now I want to ctl get po -a. See, all the system has been ready. Okay, so Calico is using for the networking. I told you first video. Cube system you can API call. Tigera for the Tigera is using for your networking. So based on Calico is control the Tigera basically both the networking purpose. So they have already running. The sign is good. So it's cool. Pod initializing. Good. So all things are good. It is looking good in master node. There is no issue. Okay. So now this is already I have seen this command. Okay, this command is required for the join the master node to the worker node. Okay, so this command need to be put into the worker node for joining in the master node. Okay. Before I do one thing, actually I need to understand one thing. Automatic command. Basically, automatic command means completion bash. Completion bash means okay. This is the Linux. Okay, if you suppose cube ctl okay get, see this is not taking any tab connection. So if for this purpose we need to clear these things, okay, we need to do this in automatic command at completion bash. So what is completion bash? If we put these things, okay, how to control this completion bash, this can be showing over this. Okay, this command is not taken because of one space. Okay, now I can see that thing very clearly. This command, if I save these things and start these things, then all command can be taken automatically. That means if you forget this command, then tab can be helpful for you. Well, so now this command I need to put Control C, Control V in bash src. Okay, there is no such file and directory. That's cool. Okay, so source kubectl, and if you do source bash src, that's cool. If I put okay, so that is the command. Is it put it there? Okay, so I just paste these things. It's done. Now it is, if I disconnect and reconnect this thing, I think it should be work. Okay, sudo -i, put the password. Now kubectl. Oh, nice. Get. Oh, get po pod. Okay, this is working fine. Okay, that's a cool thing. Yeah, right. So competition bash has been deployed perfectly. Cool. Now I want to join the worker node. Okay, so this is also same thing. Okay, I just need to disconnect and again to reconnect. Okay, now it's done. Sudo -i. Okay, put the password. Cool. That is done. Oh, password is wrong. Again, put the password. Cool. Clear. Very good. Again, start these things. Swap off. You need to clear the RAM. Good. Create the file system. Again, Control V. Again, this is sudo worker node. Control Z, Control C, Control V, worker node -1. Great. exec bash. Control C, Control V, exec bash. Now need to add these things. Control Z, Control C, Control V. Cool. And same thing, I have to add it, so I just check this out. I just copy paste piano slash etc hosts, and oh man, this is my reconnect sudo -i now slash etc hosts, and for these things I just need to copy, Control C, YouTube worker, just delete. Okay. Oh man, this is we disconnect. Yes, and again we connect these things. Go so to -i now slash etc, which is resources, and delete, and Control V, go, Control X, Y, that's cool. Okay, next things I need to do this in networking information that we put. That is done. That's cool. Next need to be take the update. Control V. It's taking an update. Well, it's done. Cool. Next is sudo apt install this curl things. Okay. Paste. Done. Okay, now need to put in this directory. Already I believe it's there. Yeah, right. I need to curl from gpg file, Control V. Now it is done. Okay, now I need to create this the Kubernets list. Okay, Control C, Control V, and this has been created successfully. Now need to be updated. Control V. Again, I'm taking the update because we need to implement kubectl, kubelate, kubectl. So I just install these things. Control C and Control V. Enter. It's going on. It's cool. It is done successfully. So now next is Docker. Docker need to be created because this worker built the images from the Docker. So that's why. Now create the container. So go and now paste this container perfectly created. Now copy these things, okay, and just paste it. And now I need to give it to this command. Okay, cool, and paste. And next is basically all the systems listed the container services. Okay, and this services listed these things. Okay, cool. All are looking good. There is no error as of now. Cool. And next is image pool. Paste. It's going on again. So all the commands would be same in the worker node and master node, but see if only one command is not required in the worker node, like this yellow mark command. Okay, this is yellow mark, it is not required. Okay, so now it is going on. Cool, it has been implemented. Okay, this command I will not put in this worker node directly. I just create cube. Okay, now I need to put this paste. Now it is done. Now I need to copy this one directory, cube config, Control C. Now it is paste. Cool. Okay, this file and no such a file or directory, so there is not required. Okay, so now I am doing one thing just to move these things. Okay, this can be created or this can be put this command or not, that's not mandatory, but I am putting these things. Okay, again I need to disconnect and reconnect these things. Cool, sudo -i, put the password, that's cool. Now I'm doing one thing, copy, paste, and okay, now I need to do that thing, cube config and it just paste over this. Oh, that's cool. No such file and directory. So still it's looking good. And now I have to apply to Jira, but it's not required because the worker node. You can look at this. Just paste. It's just this connection server, it was refused. Okay, that's cool. That's not required. Now cool, again I'm doing one thing, so this part is also not required. Okay, see, again it will be dropped it because of this localhost 0.0. Downloaded, but it's downloaded, but it's not able to implement about it. These two commands also same thing happened because this is the worker node. Look at this. Okay, and this is not affected. Okay, this is not affected. Okay, cool, no problem. Now this is also not affected because of this. So what happened, this command is not required, this command is not required about it. So this is my last command for the worker node. This is a completely depends on the master node. This all commands is required in worker and masters. Workers just only that all sudo kubectl config image all is the last command, and master is required to complete that thing. Anyway, one command is required. Okay, I told you this is the command. Okay, just copy and need to paste because of this joining purpose. Now I am to do enter, and this is looking good. Now it is join from the master to worker. So if I put the command, if you see it, okay, let me check, disconnect and reconnect. Okay, so if you want, put the password kubectl gate node. See, all I feel white. Yep, this only worker node 1 has been showing. It's showing in my master node. That's cool, right? Okay, so same thing I'm doing in worker node. Okay, so not required to any kind of a huge video, just I'm doing it. Okay, keep it faster. See, this is the last command. Okay, this is the last command. This is the last command, which is the image pool. Okay, this is a large command, image pool, paste, and this is image pool. That means image pool already done. Okay, image pool already done. I have done it. This is the last code. I don't put any kind of comment over this. I just put these things. Okay, just join the part. Okay, just copy and paste over this. Just hit enter, and this is start, and it's a request sent API server. So all things are done. Now I am seeing over this. Okay, see, this is worker node 2 not ready, one is ready. Okay, cool. So not ready means if it is not ready. Okay, waiting for the kubelet to perform TLS bootstrap. Okay, cool. So this is showing, and 2 of these worker nodes has been created. Okay, and one thing I need to do. Okay, so just I'm doing one thing, the custom resource, and put over this. First, and this is a logical right because of now the worker node, so that's okay, that's not a problem. But I want to check the master node. Cool. Now see, this is ready. All things are ready. Okay. So this is the implementation part of this Kubernetes class type. Okay. So in today's video, we have seen like Kubernetes cluster deployment and Kubernetes automatic command, we can say, or competition bash. That thing we have seen it in this video. So now nothing else. Okay, so just this is the implementation of Kubernets. Okay, and this command I will be giving to the description. Please read it to this, and just keep not taking too much pressure in your brain. How it is a command? Don't worry. Command is basically one thing, you can be implemented that part, but this logic is most important. Okay, that's why I'm telling this. This is the last command will be happen. Next command will be happen is like join the Kubernets. So that's why I'm writing this is the last command from Kubernetes cluster in worker node. Okay, so now all things are ready. So this is now ready to fly. So thank you so much, guys. We'll see in the next video.